Hey, it's Greg Luther here, and I've got a very important topic that I think you're going to find especially helpful, particularly if you are a real estate agent. And we're going to talk a little bit about fear and anxiety. Everybody deals with it, particularly if you're in sales. You certainly deal with fear and anxiety. Generally, you're afraid of anything that's new. First time you ever drove a car, you were nervous. First time you went on a listing appointment, you were certainly nervous. First time you took a buyer out, I'm sure you remember that day, even today, the first buyer you took out. Excited, but nervous as well, right? And what I want to talk to you about today is how you can deal with the biggest fear of all, which a lot of people don't think about, and they misdiagnose their own fear. There's this common misconception out there among real estate agents, and I know this because every single day I have agents that get involved with us, or they watch that training at getfastclosings.com, and they'll give me some feedback. And a lot of times they'll say, Greg, the biggest problem I have is I have a fear of failure. Total load of bullshit, by the way. Nobody that's not taking action has a fear of failure. And let me tell you, I'm going to explain to you why that is, but there's absolutely nobody fighting with a fear of failure, because if you had a fear of failure, I'll give you an example. Let's say my kids are starving to death and I can't afford any food. That's a pretty big fear, right? That's a fear of failure. Here's what I would do. I would go buy a fishing pole. I would go fishing. I would figure out how to find food, how to make money so that I could feed my family, how to grow crops, how to go hunting so I can catch a rabbit, like anything I can do. But my fear of failure, I would be up at first thing in the morning. I would be focusing on it all day long. Nobody could ever get my attention. I'd be so busy making sure that I could feed my kids because I'd have a fear of failure, like my kids are going to die if I don't take action, right? That's what a fear of failure is. A fear of success is, I'm not going to take action because what if it doesn't work? I know it might work, but I'm afraid it may not work. Then you have a fear of success. If you had a fear of failure, you'd be up early in the morning, making calls, calling all your leads, following up on emails, creating new marketing campaigns, trying new offers, doing everything you can because you're scared to death you're going to fail. You know what's going to cause you to fail for sure? Doing the same shit you've been doing. So don't misdiagnose that anxiety or that fear or that unassured feeling that you have as a fear of failure. It's actually a fear of success. I've heard people say, well, what if it doesn't work? Okay, I'll answer your question if you'll answer mine. What if it does? What if you actually can make $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 the very first month you actually do something the right way? Because the only thing we know is that if you keep doing the same thing, you will in fact get the same results. To think anything else is the medical definition of insanity. So if things are bad right now, congratulations, it's your fault. You put your business here, but you can make that change. You can do some different things tomorrow to create a difference, to catch food for the family, right? If the family's starving, it's your fault, but it's your opportunity to change that. Don't misdiagnose it as a fear of failure. It's actually a fear of success. We see it far too often. Agents saying, oh, well, I'm not sure if it's going to work. I don't know. What if I don't have it right? You know, that whole perfectionism thing. I got to study it a little more. I just got to get ready. I don't feel like I'm ready yet. Well, you're guaranteed to fail. In our Inner Circle membership, I teach a program where we go out and actually the very first day I show them within 24 hours, you should be sitting at a kitchen table with someone that wants to sell their home. So I show them exactly how to do that. And every single time they'll say, well, I'm not sure I'm ready. What if they ask me this? Well, I don't know if I'm ready for... Okay, then don't go. At least you're guaranteed you won't get any new listings today. Don't do anything because it may work, but it may not, right? So let's just guarantee that we get a no. Let's let them list with other people. Let's just not do anything because we're afraid it may not work. So let's just guarantee that it doesn't work. I might get the listing, but I might not get the listing because I wasn't prepared, so I'd rather not get the listing for sure. Are you kidding me? Like, how does that even make sense to a real estate agent? Go out there and figure it out as you go. Fail forward. You win some, you learn some. And the quicker you can get out there doing it, the better you're going to be. Let's say there were a couple of kids, I'm in my living room right now. Say there were a couple of kids playing a video game right now. How long do you have to watch them playing a video game until you get good at it? How many years would you study it and see what they do right and see what they do wrong, and you feel like you're ready, but I don't know how the controller works. Well, I don't know what happens when you get to the third level. I don't play video games. I haven't played since Donkey Kong, so I have no idea how they work. But the longer you're trying to study it to get better, you are getting 0% better. You feel like you know more, your confidence is stronger, but you still are 0% better. You know how you get better? On the field of play. If you're a real estate agent, you need to think about, how am I going to get in front of buyers? How am I going to get in front of sellers? And find my way through, rather than always trying to prepare. I can't tell you how many agents, like, all day long, they check their email. And when they finally get through all those junk emails, you know what they do? They hit refresh, looking for more distractions instead of actually being out there on the field of play. You don't have a fear of failure. You have a fear of success. The quicker you get rid of that fear, the quicker you're going to be able to take off in your real estate business. So if you are the type of person you're truly looking to make more money, and for once in your life, maybe you need to lie to yourself to have confidence in yourself. Just believe, holy shit, this might actually get me somewhere. I know what won't get me anywhere. Doing nothing, saying all that crap is junk, it doesn't work. I tried all that stuff, it doesn't work. Well, we're just going to keep making millions of dollars then. All the other agents that actually believe in themselves and have a real fear of failure are knocking it out of the park. So my encouragement for you is to try and develop the biggest fear of failure you'll ever have in your life. If you have a fear of failure, you'll work your ass off every day. You'll try everything you can. You'll do something new every single day, knowing some of it works and some of it doesn't, but at least you're not going to be failing. Failing happens from those that don't take action, from those that don't believe in themselves and don't do anything at all. I want you to go to getfastclosings.com, watch that video, and let's get you making some money. Make sure you diagnose the difference between fear of failure and fear of success. This video will certainly help you in doing that. Share it with a friend or a fellow real estate agent if needed. I think you'll find it very helpful. And any questions you have, just shoot me a direct message here. I'm here to help you out. Make sure you like the video here if this is helpful for you. If you like this type of not only motivational but strategy type stuff, make sure you like the video and follow our page as well. I have a lot of cool stuff coming up. You get it totally free of charge. We're going to help you to start selling more real estate. Hopefully that's been helpful for you. I'm Greg Luther. Find more info on us at gregluthercoaching.com. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye for now. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that video, and listen, we've got a lot more information for you to help you with growing your real estate business. We load new videos nearly every day, and I want you to have access. So you got to do two important things. It's both totally free. Number one, I want you to subscribe to this channel. You'll see the little subscribe button for you to click. If you don't have an account with YouTube, set it up. It's totally free. You got to subscribe to this channel. And the most important factor, you got to ring the bell. Right next to that subscribe button, you'll see a little bell to turn on notifications. That will let you know every time I load a new money-making video to help you with growing your real estate business. Subscribe and make sure you ring the bell. We'll see you in the next video.